As evening shadows settle low, two heavenly messengers arrived at the city gate. Lot was seated there and saw them coming. He rose at once and bowed himself to the ground. "Come to my house and stay the night. Wash your feet and rest a while. At dawn you may continue on your way." But they answered, "We will remain in the open square." Still Lot urged them strongly. So they entered beneath his roof. A meal was prepared before them, and they shared bread together. Before the night had fully passed, the men of the city gathered round, young and old from every quarter, crowding against the house. They called to Lot and said, "Bring out the visitors who came tonight." Lot stepped outside and closed the door behind him. He pleaded with the crowd, "My brothers, do not act in such wickedness." But the people grew angry. This man came as a stranger, and now he acts as our judge. They pressed forward violently, moving to break the door apart. The messengers reached out their hands, pulled Lot safely back inside, and struck the mob with blindness from the least to the greatest. The crowd exhausted themselves, searching for a doorway they could not find. Then the messengers spoke, "Gather everyone who belongs to you, your sons, your daughters, and all your family in this place. The outcry against the city is great, and judgment has been decreed. We have been sent to bring its ruin."
Run from the fire, run from the falling hand of judgment. Mercy still calls, but the hour is quickly passing. Do not look behind, do not cling to what must perish. Run for your life, run while the door stands open.
Lot hurried to those pledged to marry his daughters. He warned them, "Rise up and leave this place, for destruction is coming." But they thought he was only joking and would not listen. Morning approached, yet Lot hesitated, so the messengers took hold of his hand, the hands of his wife and the hands of his daughters. Because the Lord was merciful, they led them outside the city. Once they were beyond the walls, the command was given, "Escape for your life, do not look behind you. Do not stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains, or you will be swept away." Lot answered, "My lords, hear me. You have shown great kindness, yet I fear I cannot reach the mountains in time. See that small town nearby. Let me flee there instead. It is but a little place. Let my life be spared." The request was granted. The city would be spared for Lot's sake. As the sun rose over the land, Lot entered the little town. Then judgment fell. Fire and burning sulfur descended from above. The cities of the plain were overthrown. The fertile valley was laid waste. Everything that grew upon the ground was consumed. But Lot's wife looked back, her heart still tied to what was behind, and she became a pillar of salt.
Run from the fire, run from the falling hand of judgment. Mercy still calls, but the hour is quickly passing.
Abraham rose early that morning and returned to the place where he had stood before the Lord. He looked toward the valley below. Smoke rose from the earth, like smoke from a great furnace. Yet God remembered Abraham and brought Lot safely out before destruction swept the cities away. Lot left the little town and went into the hills. He dwelt in a cave with his 2 daughters. In the days that followed, the daughters feared their family line would end. Through choices born of fear and uncertainty, children were conceived. From them came nations that would remain in the story of generations to come. The cities were gone, the smoke still rose, and the lesson remained for every age. When mercy calls, do not delay. When judgment nears, do not look back. The Lord remembers the righteous, even in the midst of fire.
Run from the fire, run from the falling hand of judgment. Mercy still calls, but the hour is quickly passing. Do not look behind, do not cling to what must perish. Run for your life, run while the door stands open.